E aí, craques, seja bem-vindo ao canal. Quem não for inscrito, se inscreva no canal, deixe um like, marque o sino das notificações, compartilhe esse vídeo com seus amigos e também com seus inimigos. E aí, galera, vamos que vamos. Vamos ver até onde que a gente vai chegar, hein?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Chalaba gets across and deals with it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? And it's played into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Could move up a gear here. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. And this is Van Basten. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Quality ball. Can he get on the end of this? Christensen gets over and intercepts. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Shevchenko. Koundé calmly anticipates. Nicely aimed pass. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
That is good alertness. De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Jong gets his head on it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chalobah cuts it out. Still goalless at the moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chalobah. Van Basten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Probing pass. Floated through. Now this could be a chance.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Over to the left. In again. Tries a shot! Goal! Crescer! Van Basten duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Crescer have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Right, Shevchenko knocks it into space. He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chalobah spots it and intercepts. And here's Mohamed Salah. Adams cuts out the pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's in a good position here. Messi gets a foot in here. Vieira. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. Here comes the cross. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Van Basten. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Platini. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Platini! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Thuram is fouled. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi having a look. So the perfect chance to get one back. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Crescer are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Baresi. Busquets. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kashima Antlers needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No joy this time.
Thuram really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Basten.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's gone loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's having a shot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Kashima Antlers get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram receives it in a good position here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the... Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Teremos uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Shevchenko. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Messi, looking to play him in. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Vieira. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko. He's a sharp little ball here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Van Basten. Pinches it off him. He's shifting through the gears here. Hangs one in.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Looking for options for movement. Platini. Vieira. And that will be the final act. Cruzeiro can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to...